Our 2 cents.
With Oscar.
Welcome back to our 2 cents. We're doing it again here at Raxo Studios with your host, Oscar. Thank you for all your support. Please hit the subscribe button. It's free to you and it means the world to me. Leave a comment for the algorithm. It helps things move along. Buzzsprout. Let's get your podcast started today. Today is a great day to start your own podcast. Whether you're looking for a new marketing channel, have a message you want to share with the world, or just think it would be a great idea to share your thoughts in marketing channels, have a message you want to share with the world, or just think it would be fun to have your own talk show, program, whatever you want to call it. You can call it as you wish, no matter. Buzzsprout is hands down the easiest and best way to promote, track your podcast. Your show can be online listed in all major directories like Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and more. Within minutes of finishing your recording. Podcasting isn't hard when you have the right partners, and team at Buzzsprout is passionate about helping you succeed. Join over hundreds of thousands of podcasters already using Buzzsprout to get their message out to the world. Let's create something together. Following the link in the show notes, let's Buzzsprout know I sent you. Get you a $20 gift card if you sign up for a paid plan and helps support the show. Thank you. Our 2 cents. Here we go. Happy National Chicken Wing Day. Chicken wing, you say? Say again. National Chicken Wing Day on July 29th. National Chicken Wing Day encourages a frenzy of dipping and sauce tasting with so many choices. Be sure to pace yourself. Hashtag National Chicken Wing Day. The day celebrates the little appetizer that could also known as buffalo wings, hot wings, or just wings. Each of us eat about 290 per year. While a chicken has 2 wings per year, it produces 4 of these tasty morsels. That's because when you dissect the wing, we break it down into a wingette, drumette, and tip. The drumette and the wingette get seasoned and fried into a deliciousness we devour at tailgate parties and trivia nights. While many people do call them hot wings, one of the most popular sauce is ranch dressing. Another go-to deep is blue cheese, disgusting feet smelling, although plenty of spicy sauces fill the menus. Since chicken wings are usually deep fried, celery, carrots, or other crunchy veggie accompany the dish to counterbalance the spice and fat. Happy National Chicken Wing Day if you're a chicken wing lover. I guess if you're not a chicken wing lover, I can't trust you. And nah, not at all, because everybody likes chicken wings, and that is publicly known. Everybody loves a good buffalo wings. Let me stop you there. A good buffalo wing and a good mango habanero. That's personally my favorite chicken wing flavor. Counter that. I don't think anybody can disagree with mango habanero chicken wings. If you do, you're an asshole. There. Let me stop you right before you even start arguing with me. Anyways, happy National Talk in an Elevator Day. First of all, Don't talk to people if they don't want to talk to anybody. Most people that go in an elevator, they just want to shut the fuck up and get to their floor wherever the fuck they're going. They don't want to even think about the person that's next to you. So, but if you're a person that celebrates on a daily basis, like I always say, you are a celebrator. National Talk in an Elevator Day on the last Friday in July. National Talk in an Elevator Day encourages us to strike a conversation with someone in an elevator. You know what? I will retract my comment of nobody wanting to talk to anybody, because I will admit on a Friday when is the last day of the week and no work gets more to be due, then that is a great time to talk to somebody to spark a conversation. But if it's a Monday, don't fucking talk to me. But if it's a Friday, talk to me all you want. We can fucking talk it out. I don't even tell you what the fuck I'm doing. Anyways, hashtag talk in an elevator day. While most of us use this time to check our smart devices, this day points us in another direction. Whether we write with strangers or someone familiar to us, start a discussion. You might meet someone new. If you're writing with someone you know, try to learn something new about them. But I really don't give a shit about people. So I care about what they think. That's because I want to have a conversation. I don't really care about you. Anyways, I do care about people. No, I'm just being an asshole. Riding in an elevator can be a short, mundane experience inside a box. From another perspective, the short vertical trip could be a laughter break. Try it out, man. Stand-up comedy. Try out your stand-up. No, do not. Share your utterly motivated cow puns you've been saving up. No, don't do any of that. Anyways, if it makes sense, if it's the last day of the week where you're ready to go home, just, wind down and you don't have to come back tomorrow, that is a perfect day to do that. Anyways, happy National Day to that. Anyways, speaking of talking to people and when you don't want to talk, that's one thing when you don't want to talk. But another thing is people who get mad because you don't do what their culture says you're supposed to be doing. First of all, I don't know what the fuck your culture wants me to do, okay? Second of all, I do respect your culture. I just don't give a fuck for it. There's a difference. I'm not being an asshole about it. I'm just saying, if you invite me to eat, like there's a for a perfect example, right? Cultures that demand respect just because, like for example, Japan, eating before the person that invited you. Like for example, this is an example I saw that really annoyed the crap out of me, and I thought it was really important to share with you. So apparently in the Japanese culture, there's if they invite you to eat, you're not supposed to eat until the person that invited you ate already. But if you say already, they say let's eat, and you take the first bite, that is very disrespectful, and they take so much offense to it. All right? So like I said, I will say this again. I don't give a fuck for your culture, but I respect your cultures. And there's a difference of being an asshole about it and not giving a fuck about it. All right? I really appreciate it if you want me to give a fuck about it, not to come at me that way where you want me to give a fuck about it, first of all. Because I'm human. And if you come at me with pushing, I'm going to push back. And now I'm doing it out of just to make a point that I'm not going to do what you're saying. And it might be disrespectful. It sure is. But it's more disrespectful for you to come try to make me do something I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. In my culture, when we say let's eat, well, we already ready to eat. Who gives a fuck who takes the first bite? You've already served me the plate. You've already served you the plate. I was polite enough to wait for you to sit the fuck down on your chair. So why does it matter who the fuck takes the first bite? Does that get you turned on by taking the first bite or something? I don't know why I'm taking it a sexual way. Anyways, If it doesn't, it doesn't matter. Anyways, I just thought it's important to share with people that I respect your culture, but I don't give a fuck about it. And if you don't like it, if you don't like that I'm this way, well then obviously you're not my friend. And the list is short. I want acquaintances that I respect. I will respect everybody's culture. Like I said, I don't deny anybody's culture. Do you? But don't come expecting me to know about your culture when I don't even know about whatever the fuck culture I'm supposed to be. And people get mad when I tell them I'm not patriotic for being who I am. I'm patriotic. Humanotic? Ooh, we made up a new word. I'm humanotic. Humanotic. Is that a real word? I wonder. We should find out. Is humanotic a real word? Let's see. I didn't even set up my fucking keyboard. Something weird happened. One of my headphones broke just as I was starting to get this show on the road today. It was weird. Anyway. Humanotic, it's something. Humanotic.com. What the fuck? We will never change anything. We will. This is like a phone call. Earn money to review calls. Whatever. Anyways, it is. I guess somebody already took it. There goes that idea. I'm not interested in that idea anymore. Somebody took it. Anyways, let's move along. But yes, I respect people's culture. I just don't think it's that important. Like I was saying, first of all, and last of all, life is too short to give a fuck about your culture. I mean, there's other goals that I need to be worried about than to worry about people's culture. Now, if you come at me and tell me, well, nobody respects the Salvadorian culture, well, I can't force you to respect it. I don't even know what the fuck the culture is. What is the culture? To eat pupusas and be fat? Maybe. A lot of us do that. So maybe that's my culture. And now you're being fat too, and then that's cultural appropriation. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the culture. Maybe I'm just being rude. I mean, I am, but anyways. Life is too short to take cultures too serious and for you to be angry at me just because I took the first bite of the food that you had already served me for me to eat. Anyways. Yeah. But that could also be taken as a racist stand to the culture. But they call anything racist nowadays, I guess. Yeah. It's like a lady, right? There's a lady that there's another video of another lady that got into a fight with some dude that was making racist remarks to her. Which, great, you kicked his ass. Good job. He deserved it. He talked shit. He found out why not to talk shit. And that's how most of us learned to not talk shit when you get punched in the mouth. Now, the problem with that is that if you punch somebody, you cannot not expect them to punch you back. You punch somebody, you ask for it, now it's on. And now that you got to deal with those consequences. So there's that. But going back to the video of the lady who beat up the racist, the people in the comments, man, they you know what? Here it go about people talking about people in the comments. When I'm the people in the comments, when commenting where I don't need to be commenting, and sometimes I can't sleep because I made a comment that I'm like, damn, I shouldn't have said that. And sometimes I sleep like a baby and I don't even think about it. But people in the comments of this video were like, why didn't any man help? Why didn't any man stand up for her? Why didn't any man? I mean, can we have, do you want everything? So we want equal rights, but we don't want equal fight. What's the problem with that? Equal rights, equal fight. Is there anything wrong with that being said? The problem with that is that it won't be equal unless the dude weighs 90 pounds and the female weighs about, I don't know. I don't even know if these are the right terms that I'm supposed to be using. I don't even know if I'm even thinking right now. That's how tired I am. Anyways. But it is cultures forced upon. Don't really care for. And, and if people do you. I'm not saying everybody should believe what I believe, because what I believe is obviously not right. Obviously, it's not. But this lady kicking that, punching or beating that dude up, it's one of those beautiful things that I celebrate. Equality, equal rights, equal fights. Even though the dude was way bigger than the lady, still equal rights. It was an equality. I could be wrong, definitely wrong, but yeah. I don't think violence is the answer to shutting down violent thoughts in people. Because like I said, if you punch somebody, expect to get punched back. And most importantly, be ready to get punched back. Right? Because most people just punch and they don't expect that they're going to get punched. They just think that just because they punched and that was it, and that was going to be it, and you're going to get people to comply with it. But no, it doesn't. And when people think that, when I say people, I mean me. By people, I think that. But it's not a good thought to be in. Thought. Hands on my knees, something like that. I don't know. That song's been stuck in my head anyways. There's something I talked about on Monday. The monkeypox, right? It's weird that I remember maybe like a year and a half or so ago, or maybe like last December or November, somewhere around those days, there was an incident where I guess monkeys got away from a lab. They were being transported and the truck crashed. Monkeys got out. And apparently they caught some of them from what I heard, but now did they catch them all? Probably not. I would think not. But where I'm going with this is, are those lab monkeys what they were testing the monkeypox on? See how conspiracies work? That's exactly, because if you look at that, just that example right there. A couple months ago, this was happening, and today, apparently, we're about to go into another shutdown because of the monkeypox. It doesn't make sense to me, but what I will ask is, did those monkeys that escaped from the lab, were they some kind of test for the monkeypox? The sad thing about that is, we will never get that answer. No matter how many people ask, and even if you go to the CIA's Freedom of Information Act website and try to get everything there, it's like I say every single time. Are they really putting in there what they say they are? Or could they just be making some bullshit up just to keep people quiet? Because at the end of the day, who's really going to verify whether whatever that document says is true or not? You can read it all you want. It can say all kinds of crazy shit, and it does. But is it true? Just because it's written on that paper, it doesn't make it true. Right? A lot of the times, yes, it's like, yes, it's true. It's right there. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt in anybody's mind that it's there. But when things seem like that's what it is, and right now you're like, what's going on here? You don't know. It's a trip. But yes, that would be a good question to ask a good, believable source. But again, it's full of secrets, man. And I feel like they are finding more and more different type of animals now. And that makes it even more weirder. Right? And then you come across a video of an asshole saying that there's a civilization out there that's destroying all civilizations because they don't want it to get that good because civilizations destroy each other. That's scary thought too because of the picture from the Webb Space Telescope. What if that's something out there? But also, what if there's nothing out there? What if we're just the anomaly? Is that the right word? Anomaly? Anomaly. I said it right. Got it right. Yes, but I don't know. But the monkey is here. Don't get the monkey. That's a funny expression. Do not get the monkey. The monkey no bueno. Anyways, so like I said, we got questions. You got more questions. I had to play it again because I think I got to match my headphones with my audio there because I don't know. It's something else I got to figure out. But anyways, questions. Let's get into it. Oscar, what did you have to sacrifice to get where you are now? Shit. I can't say money because... But everybody sacrifices money, right? I got to sacrifice my money to eat. Otherwise, I don't eat. I got to sacrifice my time to go to work. Otherwise, I won't be able to eat. And I got to sacrifice time to be able to rest, a.k.a. sleep, so I can go to work. Otherwise, I won't be able to eat. So I guess I've sacrificed time, money, and sleep. Yes. And, well, you know what? I had a different thought about this, but now that I'm saying it out loud, it doesn't make any sense. I was thinking I sacrificed alcohol because I really used to enjoy getting drunk. But I don't think that's what it was. I think I used to enjoy disassociating myself from life in general. Because every time I would drink, it would be to black out or get to a point of no return, where you're like at the point where like I might black out or it's a brown out or whatever you want to call it. Because there's blackout, there's brown out, and there's probably white out too. I wouldn't doubt if there isn't. There's got to be, right? I'm not wrong about that. There's got to be. Anyways. So I've sacrificed money, time, sleep, and I would, like I said, I was going to say alcohol, but that's, I don't even enjoy it. I enjoy one at a time. It's not like I'm not a degenerate, an alcoholic degenerate like some people. People get excited over a drink, and I can see why. I don't find it exciting any longer. I used to think it was, it's Friday, let's drink. Not no more. It's like, I don't want to feel like shit tomorrow morning. I want to be able to wake up and just like jump out of bed, take a shower, and go. Not drag my ass out of bed. I did that too long already. That's enough. Anyways, Oscar, what is a routine that you found helped your life? Definitely exercise. You have to exercise. At least, at the very minimum, 2 to 3 times a week, you have to get your reps in. That will keep you, if you're doing the bare minimum, it'll at least keep you going, even though you feel no motivation. But if you keep exercising, you eventually will find motivation. And I say that because that's happened to me. I've been to a point where I'm like, no motivation. I don't want to do shit. But I keep doing it because I keep exercising. And then because it's like when it's the time to exercise for me, it's like I do it at a certain time, and that certain time stays there for that time, just exercise. Otherwise, if I'm doing it at a random time, it's just going to get like, fuck, I don't want to do it. I'll go later. And I never go, So, yeah, the exercising is just at least incorporating exercise for like at least 3 times a week. 2. At the very least 2. But I try to shoot for at least 4 days a week. That's good enough. Yeah. Anyways. Oscar, can you do the splits and why did you learn? That's a weird question. First of all, why do you want to know if I could do the splits? Second of all, yes, well, Can I say I used to, but I still get very close today? It's just because I stopped stretching my legs that same way. And why did I learn? I didn't plan to learn it. It just happened. I used to do wrestling and jiu-jitsu. Not much of an expert, but I dabbled into it. So it's just like my stretching was on fleek. My legs were very flexible as far as stretching. So, yeah, but I could never do the one where you go leg in front and leg back. That I could not do. That I feel like I would pop my balls, my testes. But the other way where you do legs to the side, that is very easy for me to do. That I don't have a problem. Well, now I do. I said I used to be able to do comfortably, but now it's like really hard. But I could touch the floor with the sack, with the scrotum. But yes. So yeah, but that's a little weird if you want to know why, if I could do the splits. I mean, I guess that's because most guys think that if you're able to do the splits, that you're going to break your balls. I hate to break it to you, but it doesn't work that way. There's so many ways that your body defends your balls, just so you know. Your balls are well defended by your body. When it gets cold, they shrivel up inside your body, and yeah. Anyways, I hope I didn't press that button there. Enough of the questions. So we're moving along today. So today I learned that there is a vast illegal black market of blood in India. Selling blood and paying donors in India is illegal, but across the country, a vast of red markets proliferate. People are even kept as prisoners in blood farms and harvest for their blood. God damn. Is that the modern version of a vampire or what? Can we now, is how sanitary is all this? How sanitary is all this that that these people can gather so many people and inject their blood? Wow. And I bet you they don't keep them in the best conditions ever. But again, how do you sustain a country with so many fucking people? Yikes. They're going to have some wackiness, right? Illegal red market. In a crowded alleyway sandwiched between the wards of a large government hospital in New Delhi, we're searching for a blood tout. One of the hospital security guards has instructed us to look for a man with one leg. We find Rajesh sitting on a tattered blanket next to a tea stall, drinking milky tea from a pharmacy plastic cup, and the monkeys traverse electrical times overheard. 3,000 ropes per donor. Damn. I'll arrange everything. Anyway, see, there you go. That's how easy it is. You make something illegal, and what are people going to do? They're going to want it, sell it, because they know people want it, and it's illegal. So you sell everything for a profit. Now, can I sell my own blood? I'm pretty sure you could. But now, would you be willing to risk for the unsanitary conditions that they most than likely don't have, I should say, right? That's the wrong thought. But anyways, I'm so glad I live in a country where, well, I should say, let me rephrase that. I'm so glad I live in a state where, in a city where in an area. Do you see how we went from country to areas? In an area where I don't have to worry about this. So thank all the forces of the universe, man, because I don't know. It's just crazy that we don't have to deal with that. But we do have the same problem, except there's drugs on this side of the border, and this side of the pond. But if you can't see it, it's not your problem. That's what you usually do here in America. We shove it under the rug, and there goes that. Anyways, we move into misconnections. Anyways, I got a new phone. Your number didn't come up. I know this is a long shot. You graduated from school and moved to Barstow. If you see this, hit me up. This is weird. This one sounds a little molester. Are you from school? What are we talking about? A trade school? This is creepy. I'm not even going to keep going on with this one because this is just weird because I'm confused now. I got a new phone. Your number didn't come up. First of all, how is the number supposed to come up? I guess if the message is not for you, how the fuck are you going to know, right? If you know, you know. You should just put that at the end. But I know that's weird. Move along. I don't want nothing to do with that. I don't want to get in trouble for that shit. Thanks for the ride. Hey, thanks for the ride. We had a good time. Wish I had gotten your information. Looking to connect again. Hopefully you see this. Well, this seemed more of a, how you say, consensual. Because, yeah, it's weird. Yeah. Anyways, I couldn't find a funny way. I'm supposed to be doing this to find something funny to say, but I couldn't find it. We should got your information. Hopefully you see this. What are the chances, though? What are the chances of somebody who in the right mind thinks that the people are actually going to see this? Should I just fucking make eye contact? You know what? That's what I'm going to do. Next time I'm going to make eye contact with somebody at the store and try to make it memorable so that I can come in here and write this down and be like, hey, if you saw me in the store, hit me up. We want to connect. That's fucking creepy. And that's a great way to get yourself really, really hurt really bad. The world is crazy. You cannot just go out and do a line of coke like you used to. You just cannot do that these days. It's dangerous. Anyways. But what enraged me, what really grinds my gear, what are my pet peeves? I got one today. There's nothing that pisses me off when I'm annoyed as shit when TikTok comes around and starts fucking giving me unsolicited advice videos. Is there not nothing more annoying than unsolicited advice videos? When I'm really looking for that information, I really would like to see it. Not when I'm not. It's really annoying. It is. If you think about it, nobody wants to see that. No, they don't. But yes, anyways. We really messed this one up. But no matter. We're back. I'm trying to get this going. But anyways, I'd like to thank every single one of you. Please hit the subscribe button. That's it for today. That's not it for today. See how I'm lying? I'm such a big fucking liar. Anyways, this was really fun. I had a great time, ladies and gentlemen. Non-binary folk, thank you for your time. We're here. We're going to do it again next time. We'll stay here waiting for you to come back. This is our 2 cents with Oscar. Deuces.